Hi guys, welcome to our channel, Hanging with the Harrisons. Well, you may just be hanging with the Harrison today because I may be doing this video alone if my husband don't get back here anytime soon. But before I get started, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so that you can get all of our fabulous videos. Okay, my name is Cynthia Harrison. My husband's name is Reginald Harrison. And we are hanging with the Harrisons. All right, let's get started, y'all. I got a treat for y'all today. We got another foodie cooking video today. Now, this video, I've decided, that I wanted to do some Cornish hens. I got a couple of Cornish hens for my husband and I for Christmas. I ended up not cooking them. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna deep fry some Cornish hens. That's right, Cornish hens. Or if you're from the country like I am, you could say some Cornish hens, some Cornish hens. But anyway, we're gonna dive on into this video. I got my grease outside on the patio heating up. I've already seasoned my Cornish hens. Now, you guys know, you can season your Cornish hens any way you want to. This is easy peasy. It's going to be simple. We all have our way that we want to season our food. So, however you want to season your Cornish hen, you can season that Cornish hen, okay? And also, what I did, y'all, somebody want to tell me why is my husband calling me right now in the middle of my video that I am so into? I'm going to tell him, I'm going to call him back, so y'all just hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to text him. I just told him, text me, I don't want to start this video over. Anyway, y'all, I am going to deep fry these Cornish hens. I forgot where I left off at. But anyway, season it up, however you want to do. Season salt, season all, garlic seasoning, paprika, whatever way you want to season your Cornish hen, go ahead and season it. I season mine the way I want to. And what I do is I take my Cornish hens and I cut them up. I cut it up just like I'm cutting up a chicken. I cut the leg quarters. I cut the wing and the breast because they are teeny tiny. And I separate them, season them up, and then I get ready to deep fry them, okay? So now this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to hang tight for a minute because I am going to take you on my patio today because that's where we are deep frying them, on the patio. So y'all hang tight and I will be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. Welcome to my patio, okay? I am sitting here. Whoa. I was waiting for the grease to get just hot enough so that I can put the chicken in, and it looks like it is now hot enough, okay? I was just wondering, how can I do this and let you guys see everything that I'm doing? What I'm gonna do, I know what I'll do. I'll bring it over some. Yes, I'm gonna let this down just a tad bit, and then I'll just bring this over a tad bit. I know you guys probably cannot see my deep fryer, but I'm gonna bring it out. We have just a small little deep fryer. See it right there? Yes, it is right there. If I bring this down just a tad bit more, see, that's what happens, when you're trying to do videos and you don't have everything, first timers doing this stuff. Well, not first timers, after I think I have over 100 videos out there. But y'all, I'm just going to take my chicken here, and I'm just going to simply just place it in this hot grease because it's hot. You can't hear it, but it is definitely frying. It is definitely frying. Kind of want to bring y'all more of a part of this. Okay, is my video being a flop today? Yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, that's it, y'all. And we'll just sit here and we'll just have some conversations, while we're frying up this Cornish hen. I'm going to add some more to my deep fryer here. I already floured it. I put flour on it. And you can use wheat flour because I'm using unbleached. I'm using unbleached wheat flour. You know, for those of you who just want to go and have a more healthier experience, you can use wheat flour. I don't know if y'all can hear that nice little sizzling. And the other night I cooked some beans, some pinto beans. I cooked them in my pressure cooker. All right, let that fry. And we're gonna have those beans to go with this fried Cornish hen today. Oh yes, it is frying real good. I'm gonna put another piece in here. Look like we can get another piece in here. Get that flour on it real good. Get that flour on it real good. Give me a little spot. There we go. Now we're gonna let that fry. Now, one thing that I do want to let you guys know, last night I seasoned my chicken. Some people, I was speaking to one of my clients about Cornish hens, and she was like, well, I just don't like them. And I don't know why. And I'm thinking that maybe she said something about it has like a little wild taste. It's that little taste that it have on it. But what I do is I season my Cornish hen overnight. I seasoned it overnight and I let all that season just get through it, you know, marinated. But I didn't marinate it. I just seasoned it. I didn't use a marinara sauce or anything. And I just seasoned it and I put it in the refrigerator, put a top on it. And I know that that seasoning was getting in there because every time I went in the refrigerator and opened the refrigerator, I could smell the seasoning coming out the fridge. And so these Cornish hen pieces is going to be seasoned all the way to the bone. So if you want your meat seasoned to the bone, just leave it in the fridge overnight. Put a top on it, put some saran wrap on it, whatever you want to put on it to keep that seasoning trapped in there. And that's how, you know, some places you go, some places you're like, man, that chicken was seasoned to the bone. That's how you do it. You put that seasoning on there and just let it get all the way to the bone, okay? And so we're going to let this fry up. And maybe Reg and I will join y'all as we sit down and eat if he come back soon enough. And I'm not too hungry because I may have to eat by myself today if he's not back here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just came from church. This is a Sunday afternoon here in Houston. And it's such a beautiful day. It is a real nice day. It's not cold. It's not hot. The sun is not out. It's just a nice day. This is really a good day for me to chill out on the patio and cook some Cornish hen. And I don't know if y'all seen this video before. Reg and I was talking about frying food in the house. You know, I don't like frying in the house because I don't like that fried food smell to get into the vent, get into the furniture or whatever else it gets into. So I like frying outside. And it's so nice out here today. So guys, y'all hang tight. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back, you know, because I want to show you how golden brown and how crispy these Cornish hen pieces are going to look after they're golden brown and fried up and cooked and everything. They'll probably fry, I don't know how long I'm going to keep them in here. I'm just going to have to test them. But one thing I do know is that when food begins to start floating in the grease, when you see it kind of floating around and the weight of it is off of the chicken, you pretty much know that your fried food, if you're deep frying it, it's pretty much almost done. Okay, guys, and I'm going to test it, you know. I'm going to do like my grandma used to do. Man, that's what I forgot to do. My grandmother, before she cooked her chicken, she would take that chicken and she would like put a little cut through it so that when she's frying it, it can get all the way to the bone, you know, make sure it gets fried all the way to the bone. And I forgot to cut my chicken, because I still do that. We do things that we learned from our grandmothers or mothers, you know, things that we've seen them do, then we do it. Some things are good, and then some things are like you're just doing it because you saw somebody else doing it, but there's really no principle, no rhyme or reason to it. You're just doing it because you've seen them do it, but there is a better way of doing it. We don't throw out what our ancestors and our grandmothers and moms taught us. We don't toss those things out the window, but when you find a better way of doing something, then you can teach the next generation a better way of doing that same thing that they did, but in a better way, because time evolves, we evolve, and we have to evolve with the time or we will be left behind. Okay, all righty. That, what that makes me think about, my daughter and I, we were coming back from out of town, and God, what was it? She said something. I probably shouldn't have went into that area because now I can't remember what she said. But anyway, yes, and I got a little hungry, y'all. I got a little hungry while I'm waiting on this food. I got a little hungry, so I went and I got me some chips because it's gonna be a minute before this finished cooking. Now I'm trying to think of what my daughter said, but I ain't gonna worry about it. If I think about it when I come back, I'll let y'all know. But I'm gonna sit here on my patio. I'm gonna let this chicken fry, this Cornish hen fry. I'm gonna eat my chips, get ready to go in here and get me some sparkling water, and I am gonna enjoy my day on the patio with my chicken, y'all. Okay, all right, y'all hang tight, and I will be back shortly. Hi guys, I thought I would just come back real quickly. I'm looking at my chicken here, and it's starting to float around. It's starting to float around. The weight has come off of it, so we're going to leave it in here a little bit longer. You can see the lightly golden color. I want it to get a little bit darker, but it is definitely floating. Nice and crispy too. Alrighty, so we're going to let this cook for a tad bit longer, and then we'll take it out and show you guys what it looks like. Alrighty, we will come back later. And you know what, y'all? Also, I wanted to send a shout out. I wanted to send this shout out to our top fan on our YouTube channel, Hanging with the Harrison. I want to send a shout out today to Desi. Desi, you are the bomb, girl. You are the bomb.com. Thank you so much for our Christmas present today. You are such a sweet young lady, and I know that God has so much in store for you. So thank you again, and y'all go ahead and send some thumbs up for our #1 fan. All right, Desi. Okay, and I'm gonna have to show y'all what she got us for Christmas. She died. You know what? And I really believe that she really knows that I love hand soap. Okay, all right. So Desi, got you covered. Shout out to you, sweetie. Okay, guys, it's been a minute now, and I think it's ready to come out. Personally, I think it is ready to come out. It is nice and golden. I love these little small pieces of chicken. Look at that. This is a leg quarter. Look at it. It is so nice and tiny and cute, y'all. Now this one here is a wing and a breast. I cut it together because I like it cut together because the pieces are so small. So this wing would be like the size of my thumb. Okay, so this is, see this piece right here? This is the wing, and it's attached to the breast. So we're just going to get these pieces out, and I'm going to put in the rest of it. Now y'all know the little back. You know, all chicken have that back on there, and you know nowadays they don't cook that piece of the chicken. You know, they don't. When you buy, you don't go in the store and buy the back. But you know, when you are cutting up your own chicken, the back is there. And I remember as a little girl, you know, in the country, they cook every piece of the chicken. The back, they cook all of it. And look at this little leg quarter, y'all. Isn't that cute? Cute little leg quarter. Okay, so let's put the rest of it in here. as I tell y'all, when I was a little girl, how they cook all of the chicken. And I'm going to cook all of it today because I remember as a little girl, and you know, you would get that back. We're going to put these on in here. I'm going to let that grease heat up a little bit more because I want, oh, it's hot. Oh, okay, it's hot because the light is out. We're going to just drop this in here. Look at that. And I remember as a little girl, you know, we would get that back. This is look. Let me show y'all what the back look like. This is the back of the chicken. And I remember that back, my grandmother used to season that chicken up so good, y'all. That back used to be so flavorful. It used to be crunching on them bones. I know some of y'all out there know what I'm talking about. It was so flavorful because the back of the chicken is mostly all bones. You know, you got a little bit of meat like stuck up in the cracks and the crevices of that back. But that back, I ain't gonna lie to you, that back was, I mean, it was probably the most seasoned part of the chicken because there was no meat. So mostly everything on there that was seasoned was the bone, right? So I'm cooking it all. I'm cooking it all, just like my grandmother used to do it. And I'm going to chow down on that back. I know some of y'all out there don't know what I'm talking about. I know some of you sedity folks have no idea what I'm talking about. But my country people that's from the country, I know you know what I'm talking about. So if you know what I'm talking about, I want you to comment and let me know that you ever eat the back of the chicken. Nowadays, you know, this younger generation, they don't even know what the back of a chicken look like. I mean, because that just wasn't what they grew up on, so they don't even know. All right, so just comment in the comment area for me. Let me know if you ever ate that back. Okay, all right, y'all. Well, I got my second batch in here. I got my beans heating up in the house. I'm gonna go in here and cook some more rice, and we're gonna have some pinto beans and some Cornish hen, and those beans have some smoked pork bones in it. I know y'all know about them smoked pork bones. Anybody, if you're Southern, you know about them smoked pork bones. I know you do. Okay, all right, y'all. Well, I will be back, so y'all hang tight, and I will be with you later. Hi guys, I am back. You know, I wanted so much to wait on my husband to eat, right? And I got hungry. So I decided that, you know what? I am just going to have to eat. I'm just going to have to eat my food. And I just want to show you guys what I have today. I'm going to show y'all this. Okay, I told y'all I had cooked some beans, right? So I got my nice little bowl of beans there. And then I got some pieces of this nice Cornish hen that I just cooked. And I'm going to taste it for y'all. And then for my dessert, I got some Baskin Robbins 31 flavor ice cream. I don't know what part of the world you all are in, but you people, I know here in Houston, I know everybody probably know about Baskin Robbins, right? I'm going to have me some Baskin Robbins ice cream, and I am just going to chill for the rest of the day. So, and you know what? And before I start, I just want to say, you know what? I gave my shout out to Desi earlier. Thank you, Desi. Yes, yes. Isn't that, she just so precious, y'all. Look at that. That's my Christmas gift from Desi. Thank you, darling. All righty, now, I am going to, y'all. The sun came out a little bit, and it got a little hot out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to taste my chicken. I haven't had Cornish hen in a while. And I told y'all that I seasoned it up overnight. And it should be nice and flavorful right now. So right now I'm just going to, and also, you know, I still have that other batch in there still frying because I was like, you know what, I'm getting ready to eat. Because I am hungry. See there? Can you see the smoke coming from it? It's hot. I just can't wait to taste it. This that chicken, y'all.
Oh yeah. Mm. Just as I thought. Just as I knew it was going to be. I never, this is my first time ever seasoning my Cornish hen and letting it sit overnight. I usually just season it when it's time for me to cook it. Oh, it is so good. And if I tell you that it is seasoned through and through, and if y'all don't like that wild taste that some people think is on Cornish hen, because I really don't think it. I don't, I never taste that taste. But I taste nothing but full blown seasoning on this. This is so good. And I cooked this baby good, y'all. Look at this. This is cooked. Now, I got 3 pieces on my plate. I don't think I'm gonna eat all 3 of these pieces. I just wanted my plate to look pretty for y'all. And my beans are left over. Y'all know that when you cook beans and they are left over from the next day, they are really, really even better. And now, I also wanted to say another thing that this country girl with the city heart does. I like sugar on my beans. It's a country thing. If anybody likes sugar on their beans, can you please comment for me? Do you like sugar on your beans? Sugar and hot sauce on your beans. Try it. Sugar and hot sauce. Just as good as they was yesterday. I'm gonna have to. That was a bone, y'all. I learned something about cooking beans in the pressure cooker. And if somebody got a better tip than me, then let me know. I learned off of other people on YouTube too. I learned something about cooking beans in the pressure cooker. The water do not absorb or dissolve. The water is going to stay there. So you want to put a limited amount of water as possible, because I find myself always having to go back and take some of the water off, because if not, it's going to be too juicy. I like my beans to be creamy. I even smash some of my beans on the side of the pot to make the juice creamy. I better check on my chicken over here. My juice to be creamy, but then I also want some whole beans as well. That's another thing I learned from my grandmother. Y'all, I'm going to check on my chicken here for a minute, okay? Oh, it's still doing good. It's still got some more browning to do. Oh, yeah. See, that was going to be too long for me to wait for the second batch to come out when I got a cooked batch that I can already eat. Get another piece of this chicken. Y'all. What is it about videos that people like to see people eating on videos? Because I do it myself. Sometimes I go on YouTube and there's a few people that I like, that's kind of witty, on YouTube that I'll watch because they're entertaining. And that's what these videos are. It's just to entertain you. But I don't want to hold you on here for 50 years either. But it's something about watching people eat. So, I hope y'all are enjoying watching me eat. There's one girl, I can't think of her name, but She always do something like this. Y'all may have seen her before, but she'll say something that's kind of witty, and she'll go like this. And I think she is so funny. But anyway, y'all, I am not gonna hold y'all all day long on this video. Thank you so much for hanging with the Harrison. If you got some tips on how to deep fry Cornish hen, let me know and try it at home yourself. You'll be glad you did. Okay, so don't forget to like, subscribe, share our channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get all of our fabulous videos. And when I say fabulous videos, I do mean fabulous videos, all right? That's my slogan. You know, that's our slogan. That little saying right there is going to become popular. Fabulous videos. All right, y'all, let me stop. Okay, so y'all be blessed on purpose today and go out and show somebody some love, okay? All right, y'all. See you later.